Hello and welcome to the channel. Today, mileage v pay on Uber. Starting our shift in Warrington. It's Saturday, it's the 9th of April. It is the Grand National over at Aintree in Liverpool. We're in Warrington. Will we get jobs to Aintree? Maybe not, maybe will. But today's object of the exercise is to basically see how many miles we're going to drive for the money we make. Miles on the clock for money in the pot. That's what today's exercise is all about. The trick is to try and do the least mileage for the most money, but it's Saturday. In Warrington, where I'm going to start today, sometimes you can be dragged all over the place, other times not. So today is a long shift. It is Saturday, it's 12 midday till 12 midnight. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be hard work, I think, today. Saturday is my least favourite day of the week. I hate working Saturdays. I always have done. I don't like Saturdays at all. Sunday's my favourite day, but Saturday is my least favourite day. So we see what happens. We'll see how we go. We will log on to the Uber app, and then we'll see what develops. So let's get logged on. And the noise, the little log on sound we'll hear in a second, is the sound that we hear. Every Uber driver in the world who's on Uber will hear this sound. And that sound, you haven't heard it, because guess what? I have got the Bluetooth on. So what we'll do, we'll try that again and hear every sound Uber drivers will hear throughout the world when they log on is this sound. There we go. That's the sound that logs you onto the Uber app. So we're logged on. We'll see what happens. Miles on the clock for money in the pot. Hopefully today we will make we need to make a decent wage as well. Hopefully today we'll make a decent wage. Last night was quite quiet on Uber, considering it was Ladies' Day, and yesterday I did end up in Liverpool, so it wasn't particularly fantastic. So hopefully you're looking for a good day today. We'll check back after we've done about 20 miles and see how much is in the pot. Stay with me on this shift. Miles v pay, Uber, starting in Warrington. See you in a sec. Well, before I give you the scores on the doors, I've just got to say Everton have beaten Manchester United 1-0 in a game I thought they were going to lose. Oh, little faith have I got. They finally won a game, which is fantastic. Now, where I am in Salford, well, Worsley, which is part of Salford, Greater Manchester, land, home of Manchester United. I better keep my mouth shut here for a while, because I'm going to get a bit of a stick. Anyway, scores on the doors. Most importantly, scores on the doors. We've got 20 miles in the pot, and we've got £29.58 in the pot. So, yeah, you know, it's not great. At the minute, it's not great at all. It's Saturday afternoon. It's moseying along, not particularly busy at all, no real intent to the work at the minute. I'm hoping as the day wears on it will improve, but we're moving around Manchester, Worsley, which is not that busy area, Worsley, but I'm feeling that it might get better as the afternoon wears on. We're heading now back onto the East Lancashire Road, so we're heading back towards Warrington, St Helens way, and we'll see what develops. So 20 miles in, 29.58 is sitting in the pot at the minute, so not particularly brill, but we'll see what happens as the afternoon wears on and we go into Saturday evening and Saturday night. So we'll see how it all pans out. But the big news is Everton have beaten Manchester United, and to keep their hopes alive of staying in the Premier League. The nerves are frayed. I had people in the car, because I had the commentary on in the car. I had people in the car who were Manchester United fans, and they were just going ballistic at it. They were going, how is it? We should be beating Everton today out of sight. but the Manchester United fans were going ballistic. This junction's dead dangerous, isn't it? I'm on a dead dangerous junction here. There we go. So yeah, we did it. So we'll check back in a moment. Okay, at the minute things aren't going too well. We've got in the pot 48.97, but we've got on the clock 54 miles. So at the minute our miles are more than our money, which we don't want. We want it the other way around. Reason for that is I got a job from Little Hulton, which is over in sort of just outside the Bolton and sort of Salford border. Went into Manchester city centre. Now I don't work at Manchester city centre because it's a shit show, as we know. The roads in the city centre are so congested. I just never work at the city centre. I come out again, so I've come out to Manchester Airport where we are now, and we're gonna try and get something from around the airport, which I doubt very much. So we're going to try and head out towards Lymm, which is not that far away, to see whether we pick up anything from Lymm. But at the minute it's running the wrong way, but we've got loads of time to turn this round. What we have to do is get the money more than the mileage. That's what the plan is for this. That's what we've got to try and do. But at the minute it's not working like that at all. So what we want really is to get a couple of little jobs now, or just a good run of jobs now, because jobs, I've had a few which go into Manchester city centre and I never work it, because I did once work it and tried to work it, and I was stuck in so much traffic for absolutely ages that it just wasn't worth doing. And because I don't know the city centre like the back of my hand, then you're living on the sat nav, and that can be an absolute nightmare as well. So we're now heading out of the away from the around the airport. That's where we are now, just around the airport vicinity. But we're going to head out a little bit because there's nothing happening in the airport. In fact, in the airport queue right now we have got 21 to 25 Uber X's. We've got 11 to 15 Uber Comforts, and we've got 6 to 10 XLs and 1 to 5 8 to 10 executives, and we got 1 to 5 XLs. So at the minute, work at Manchester Airport, you'll be waiting there for hours, and it's Saturday, and at the minute my mileage is higher than my money. We've got to turn it round. We'll check back, and hopefully when I speak to you in a couple of minutes, we will have less miles, sorry, and more money. Check back in a sec. It's 4 and a bit hours later, and on the clock we've got 162 miles. In the pot we've got 155 miles. Oh, it's 155 miles, 155 pounds and 36 pence. So we've been running so far for every job so far today. I haven't refused a job today. I've gone for virtually everything, and everything's been about 12 minutes away. So there's a lot of dead mileage in there so far. The shift isn't over yet. We're going to do a little bit more, but at the moment 155.36 in the pot, 162 miles on the clock. Not good, not great really. I want to be higher than that. I want to be higher, much higher, but there's been no sales jobs, and I haven't been. I've been to Manchester city centre before, but again, because I don't work at the city centre, I got right back out to Manchester Airport, and then the next job after that was in Lymm, so it moved me a little bit away. Everything's been a run, and everything has been a bit, but it's busy now, it's surging now, there's surging everywhere. So I'm going to crack on for another few hours, then I'm going to come back and give you the final scores on the doors on this Mileage V Pay. It's Saturday, it's the 9th of April. On a side note, I've just been looking on our subscription rate on this podcast, on the LNG Taxi Vlog and Podcast. We have 99 subscribers. We need 1 subscriber to put us to 100. Go on, be the one. You be the one to subscribe, to put us onto 3 figures for the first time, into 100 subscribers. Can you do it? Go on, do it. I'll come back with the final scores of the doors a little bit later on when we finish. Well, I'm going to do another couple of hours, 3 hours maybe, and then we'll finish, and then we'll see what we've done today on this Saturday. So, see you at the end. Okay, we are now done for the day. Heading home now after the shift. So, total score, right, we've done 201 miles. That is complete mileage since I've started work today, including all the dead mileage as well. And we've done in the pot 227 pounds. That's every bit of driving I've done today, including all the dead mileage. And today I've had to run for every single job. I've only probably rejected about 3 jobs all day, but every job has had at least a 12-minute run to it. 4-mile run, 5-mile run, 3-mile run. Nothing's been very, very close by, but I have worked within Warrington most of the day. A little bit out into Manchester once, a little bit into Worsley as well, but really nothing spectacular, nothing city-wise really. I'm going to do mileage pay videos in Liverpool, also in Birmingham, Nottingham and Leicester, within the cities. So I'd imagine in the cities the miles are going to be a lot less and the money's going to be a bit higher. But because today, Warrington on Uber, bit of an outlying area, so we have done lots of running about, hence the high mileage. So if you enjoyed the video, give us a little subscribe, a thumb up and all that. I will see you on the next one. Have a good evening. Bye bye.